Hello, thanks for joining me on Al's Airguns. Today we're going to talk about what's happening with the channel over 2024. Of course, we will continue to do reviews on a variety of airguns that come through our hands here, some of which we'll go ahead and seek out for review. If you have some thoughts or ideas there, please go ahead and leave them in the comments and we'll see if we can't accommodate them. Do want to do some more work with the Crossman 2240 XL. Wanted to do a conversion on that to make it PCP. Was wondered if you would be interested in seeing a series to develop the PCP, or excuse me, the pneumatic pumpers, the 1377, 2289. We had done some work before where you could pump these up with a number of pumps, say 20, and get 2 full power shots out of it before having to pump more. That requires just some basic modifications to the gun. If that's something you'd like to see, let me know. Of course, things about improving accuracy and power are always of interest to the viewers. We'll probably go ahead and focus on some vintage guns from now and again as they come through the shop, talk a little bit about those. And one of the things, there are going to be 2 things I have to ask for this year. We can do a lot more with some form of financial support. And as the channel reached what YouTube calls monetization, I had expected that we might see some revenue back from our investment. Not a lot, but a little. As it happens, that little is, at our level, maybe $3 a year for a video on something like this, if it's fully monetized. If it's limited advertising, that turns into more like 8 cents a year. So the compensation from YouTube has really dwindled, particularly if we're showing things like modifications, repairs, any of that kind of stuff. Really they would like us to do review commercials. Hi, this is great, just came out, you should buy 2. That's not the kind of content I would like to produce. As a result, I'm going to ask for your help on the financial part of it. And there's a couple of ways you can help us out. The easiest and the least expensive, and probably most secure, is a super thanks. If you're watching a video that you find helpful, or if you're watching the videos and think, yeah, these guys have been pretty good to me over the years, I'll go ahead and kick them $2. If you press the super thanks icon, the dollar-like one on your YouTube tools menu, the same one you click for like, dislike, to subscribe, that kind of stuff, it'll now have a super thanks button on. If you click that, it'll give you choices from like $1.50 to $15 that you can go ahead and say thank you to the channel. You will be listed, others will see that, and you will in fact have our deep and sincere thanks there, because some of these projects we have in mind do take money. And the other option is something through Patreon. Now, we have started to set up a Patreon page, and it has 2 levels of membership right now. A free level for all members that care to go there and join. You will be able to see a good portion of the material. I'm simply putting it on Patreon because they're more friendly to this type of material. And in addition, we have a charter member level at Patreon for people that want to support the channel there financially, and that's $2 a month. I will be putting some Patreon-only content up there, and also they have mechanisms for dialogue that are better than YouTube, and I've not explored them fully, but some of you probably use them with other channels, Discord and whatnot, where people can have real-time conversations, kind of like we used to back in the day on the Crossman forum or some of the other forums and special interest groups we used to rely on. So I will provide a Patreon link if you want to go ahead and take a look at that. Like I said, we're building it now, but we have got some of the stuff up. If you have $2 of discretionary income to support us with, it would be very much appreciated. Other than that, I'm not going to make this long by going into all of the things we had planned. The hard part was to let you know that YouTube just isn't supporting content producers. They're not producers for this type of content well, and to ask y'all for help. So with that, I think I'll go ahead and close it up. Look forward to getting back to the typical programming on the next episode. And hey, y'all take care. Bye-bye.